Hi, I'm Jamie Anderson, and in this lesson I'm going to teach you how to play a tremolo. This was a request from a viewer, and if you have a request you can put it in the comments below and I'll see if I can get to it. The tremolo is that cool little fast strum that you heard me play in the first line of Danny Boy. I'm going to show you how to do a tremolo from this far away while I'm describing what I'm doing, and then I'll insert a close-up so that you can better see what I'm doing. Before we get started, please hit the red subscription button and the notification bell, and that way you'll know when I post new lessons. Alright, I'm going to demonstrate a tremolo on the bottom string, the E string. I'm anchoring my little finger underneath the strings. You don't have to do that. If you're more comfortable lifting up your finger, that's cool. So what you're doing is you're going to play down and up, kind of like a mini strum on one string. Don't dig in your pick very deep and play in a relaxed manner. So you're going to play down, up, down, up. You don't need a huge movement, so you don't need, this kind of movement. Just make it as small as you can. Relax your hand, but not so relaxed that it's kind of flopping around. And then see if you can speed it up a little bit. Sometimes that means getting those little mini strums a little smaller. Okay, see if you can speed it up a little more. Alright, you might want to experiment with different kinds of pick and different thicknesses. I'm playing with a medium thickness guitar pick. You may find more success with a thinner pick or a thicker pick, or one of those little mandolin picks, which I don't use. I use guitar picks because I'm a long-time guitar player also, and that's just what I'm used to. But there's a couple of things to try. So here's what it looks like close up. So you want to go slowly, and I'm going to play just that bottom string, the E. So you want to go slowly, down, up, down, up. So it's kind of like a mini strum. Down, up, down, up. So you'll notice that I'm slightly tilting my hand depending on if I'm going down or up. So you don't need to tilt it very long, and you also don't need to dig in too deeply with your pick. So try it again at a slow speed. And speed it up a little. Can you do it a little faster? There you go, there's a tremolo. Where can you use a tremolo? Tremolos work really great in ballads, although you can play them in faster songs. And you'll notice that when I played the first line of Danny Boy, I played a tremolo every time there was a note that lasted longer for one beat. So you're not counting each strum as one beat. You're still counting a nice even tempo. Alright, so for instance, if I was playing a tremolo for a half note, which would be 2 beats if I was playing in 4/4, it would be 1, 2. I'm not counting 1 and 2 and. So you kind of have to ignore what your hand is doing and just count 1, 2 in line with the song. Alright, so here's Danny Boy, and I'm going to put a tremolo every time there is more than one beat. Now you don't have to put a tremolo every time you've got more than one beat. Sometimes it's nice just to put one in occasionally. If you've got, 2 lines where you've got a whole bunch of notes going on and then you have that one break where maybe 4 beats are free, then that's the place to put the tremolo. They're a lot of fun and they can add a lot of expression to your playing. If you want more mandolin lessons, I've got a link to them underneath this video. Go to jamieanderson.com if you want to find out more about my original music, or if you want private lessons via Skype. If you want to support me via Patreon, I'll put a link to that underneath here too. Patreon is a really great subscription system where for just as little as $5 a month you can get access to videos before I post them to YouTube, as well as other benefits. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.